I built my lakeside cabin 15 years ago, back before the upscale homes. Freshly paved driveways and meddling HOA showed up. Back then, it was just me, the trees, and the rhythmic slap of water on the shore. Nobody cared how long your dock was, or if your porch would match the color swatch. Then came the Lakeside Ridge HOA, declaring dominion over every inch of the shoreline like they'd built the lake themselves. I brushed them off. My cabin was older than their rule book, sitting on land I'd legally owned for over a decade. But when I added a new dock last summer, they came knocking fast. A letter showed up accusing me of violating lake access codes and encroaching on shared space. They gave me 30 days to dismantle the dock and tear down part of my porter. Face legal action. I laughed. Their land? Not even close. But they didn't stop. First came the violation notices and the threats. Then men with clipboards started pacing my property line like they were planning a hostile takeover. They claimed the HOA had jurisdiction over the lakefront, and I was squatting on community ground. That's when I pulled out the paperwork they didn't know existed. Years ago, before any of this was valuable, I quietly bought a few slivers of overlooked, land odd-shaped, narrow parcels most developers ignored. One of those parcels just happened to include the only footpath the entire HOA community used to access the lake. Another? It sat right under their community boardwalk and dock. I hadn't planned to use them, but now, perfect timing. I sent the HOA a cease and desist note, more access through my land. Their boardwalk closed, picnic area roped off, and fresh. Signs posted, private property nitrogen monoxide, without written permission. Within a week, HOA president was at my cabin door, trying to be friendly. I offered him a deal. Drop all citations, leave my property alone, and sign a 10-year lease for lake access. It's at 3 times the going rate, they agreed. Now my cabin stands untouched. My dock stretches freely into the water. And every lakeside event they host is paid for by checks with my name on them.